the hand movement, right? So incorporated with the poem, right? It's like these hands, these hands are my sail. The wind is my spirit. I know no flood. Okay, flood. Right? I know no flood. I am the unsinkable ship. Something like that. Yeah. But if you take the poem, you try to mend it with your hands, or any kind of poem, right? It's representing this, it's representing that, it's representing in every single way of the movements of the hands. From there, it's like when you do that with those poems and those words, and it's like you're training the wind to know exactly how it's going to be, how it's done. It's like you're already familiar with the spirit and the wind. So the wind is actually your spiritual talk. Yeah, in batin sense. When you're thinking that, if you think wind, not just wind, they're just wind, right? You sit around and there's wind coming, no, just wind, no, right? So, but in a batin sense, when a person learn that path, he takes wind, not just wind. you know Wind are not just wind. Wind are your spiritual talk. you know it's like that, even in a way. With the mindsets of being have a abstract thinking. When you close your eyes, this abstract thinking is going to go out. When it's go out, and then it's going to connect it with the wind, and the wind and you and your abstract thinking is going to do this, you know connection, and it's going to do this, understanding each other in the particle sense, kind of ish. And then you're gonna get understand familiar with the wind, how the wind moves. If it's this way, what is it? No, and then after the knowing that, it's like familiarity, abstract thinking, and the wind, and it becomes this eventually some sort of spiritual talk for yourself. Yeah, something there.